What's up, y'all? This is Daniel.
And this your boy Damo.
This your boy Lavonte. And this the Born Leader Wrestling Podcast.
I hurt my fucking
Smackdown. Speaking of Roman Reigns and Solo kicked off the promo. And then KO and KO and Sami came down, interrupted. And before they can where's mine at? Should be thought of. Oh yeah, my shit thawed. What the fuck is that? Nigga. Before they can get whatever they go say out, the Usos came out and kicked Sami Zayn, KO. And then they got to the back. No, before they got to the back, Roman was mad.
This bitch ass.
Pissed off.
I didn't. Man.
He turned around and bumped. That's why I got confused at. So he turned around after he was yelling at the Usos. He turned around and bumped Solo. Solo looked at him like, nigga, what the fuck? And then he looked at Solo like he was scared. He was like apologizing or some shit. Then he got out the ring. You seen that?
Mm-hmm. It was weird when he was talking to the Usos. Like he was up, but then he kind of like, I don't know. It sounded like he got scared or like something snapped in his head. He just backed off.
I think he was frustrated, but when he backed off, he backed into Solo, and he looked like he wanted to say something to Solo, but the way Solo was looking at him, like, nigga, he was like, nigga, I wish you would. Nigga, and he was like, fuck it. But then when they got to the back, that nigga started yelling at them niggas like they some kids. I wasn't done talking. I was trying to get what I wanted to say off. Do y'all think y'all run this? Who run this? Like, and he dismissed their ass. I'm like, damn.
That's his whole thing. Like, he think people try to, like, take his shit or something. Because even when Sami was getting the fucking, like, the crowd, he didn't like that shit.
He didn't. He liked to be, like, number one.
But you also know, like, in his defense, he played football, right? There's one rule in football. Somebody's coming to take your spot. Like, no matter what. Them fucking bees he wear on the main event mean something. I forgot the meaning.
They flowers, not beans.
Whatever. They painted. Like, it means the head of the chief shit. That nigga got that shit put on by his dad. First of all, that was some nepotism shit. His daddy and his uncle. But he really do feel like niggas is coming after him. To the point, it's like Franklin and Snowfall.
This nigga always bring up Snowfall that nobody watched.
I didn't even know that we brought Snowfall.
You bring it up every week that nobody watched. Look how he look like nigga.
For real?
Every fucking week, nigga.
Yes.
But yeah, that
fuck
nigga.
y'all, I quit. I quit.
That nigga was yelling at them niggas, dismissed their ass, and they walked out like some little bitches.
Hey, the homies gonna whoop your ass.
I'm saying, like,
you can't never go back to Carson.
Nobody's bitch.
Hey, that motherfucking shirt
It was still there.
bro. At the spot, right?
Yeah. No, not that spot. You talking about the other spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, not that spot. I don't even think they sell t-shirts over there.
I'm confused. Now I'm confused. The next match was the Brawling Brute versus Pretty Deadly.
Nigga, we on SmackDown?
Yeah, on SmackDown.
I thought we still had predictions.
No, on SmackDown.
Man,
Y'all don't like Pretty Deadly?
No.
I don't understand them.
Y'all have to watch the NXT.
Yeah.
They're actually a good tag team.
Yeah.
They got some,
They smart.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to say this without making it a pause moment. Yeah. I don't even know.
Yes, boy. You don't know how to say that?
So they teamed up with Bianca then, huh?
Boy!
they gon'
I'm going to see y'all the NXT matches.
No. Because you know, I tried to look them up. I tried to. The crop tops and everything. Look. Can I say something? What? Y'all pause the hell out of me when I say this. Shit. They got...
They got you looking like fuck.
They a good tag team.
Yes, they are.
Got some real zesty moves in the ring. Ooh. Ooh. I was gonna say,
boy.
I fixed it at the end. I said zesty. I said,
that drop on here? The yes boy.
Yes, boy. They some zesty dudes, bro.
No, but okay, but
Because I was gonna say something different.
Nah, you said what you had to say, dog.
I was gonna say they be in a room in a ring and wrestling. It sounds like zesty, but it ain't zesty. For the elemental P's.
no, but do y'all think Goldust will go into the Hall of Fame?
He should.
All right, so we got to get on the same. We got to get on the same.
Cool. No, yeah. No, yo, I don't mind, like, because I think that is characters. Like, I get all that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know, we had Billy and Chuck. We had all the type of, shit happening in wrestling. They just the next one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, like, that shit gonna die anyway.
It's
But the one dude,
they trying real hard though because they gave us the maximum male models.
Oh yeah, that was
That shit is horrible.
Yeah, that's just bad. That's a bad. That's just they can't wrestle and it's a bad gimmick.
Can't wrestle and just very zesty.
Yeah, it was that. It was just like yes.
Oh, word of the day. Zesty. Don't be too zesty.
No. That's not the word of the day.
That's your word.
Gotta be.
Nah, man.
That's your word of the day.
Yeah, that could be yours.
Yeah.
No, don't get mad at me because they zesty.
No, my word of the day is you got it.
You got it.
You got it.
One of the dudes, I don't know their names. I don't know who is who, but one of them in 1 minute they nose got busted open.
Damn.
I was like, dang, welcome to the main roster. This guy. All right, so
hey. Now you
you trying to grab it.
I was trying to get him to switch this one over.
Nah.
I'll be honest with you, I didn't even want to. I don't like them. I don't. The zesty boys. I don't like them.
Pretty deadly.
Yeah, zesty boys. I don't like them. I don't like them. You can put them, the maximum male models. And, if they bring Goldust back, put them all in the box, and send their ass to Sunday Night Heat.
Shout out to the Pretty Deadly. I like them.
But that gonna be the tag team that they're gonna become over.
They should get the titles.
They're probably getting the titles.
Zelina versus Asuka. Asuka won with that damn submission. I hate when they have people tap out. That's like if you have like Candice LeRae, somebody like her, Nikki Ash, they can tap out. Like they kind of like jobbers. They can tap out. But
Play.
What?
No.
What?
No, come on, man.
Somebody said that to me.
I'm scared. I don't probably want.
No. Yo.
The cow.
Come on, man.
Pretty zesty.
That's crazy.
Wow.
So Asuka.
Yo.
Asuka won by submission.
Yeah.
And then here comes
Zelina, though.
for the first time, Bianca comes help somebody and don't get beat up. She runs out and helps Zelina, but then she get the miss. Almost got that much close to her. She split the miss. I think this miss. I think
got on her.
Yeah, but she didn't get
right on her chin.
But I think they overdoing it now.
Like it.
Well,
The miss is only supposed to meant for
but
It's
either
only
that
twice.
or she come and hit her ass with a chair.
Yeah, but it's twice. But it's like we know she gonna try to miss her in the match. So that's 3 times with the miss. Like they're overdoing it.
3 times already. She tried to miss her before WrestleMania. She missed her twice recently. But that's her signature right now. What's the dude that used to date Terry?
Tajiri.
Tajiri used to do that shit.
Yeah.
And he was just randomly. But he was never getting a big match.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're overdoing it now. Good, but the other 2 times she tried, but she didn't pull it off.
Yeah, she missed.
I'm counting from when she finally got her that day on Raw.
First day.
That was cool. Like that's cool. You got her finally. Boom. And then she tried it again. I think you overdoing it with this time because I know you go try it again in the match.
But that's why it showed Bianca being prepared. Like it's like, bitch.
So in the ring, she gonna duck it. Like not today.
But they could have saved that for the match though, to see if she was gonna duck it or not.
I think she gonna. Me personally, I think she ducked it because she was prepared in the ring. I think she gonna hit it, and then I think Bianca's still gonna get her with a blind KOD.
I can see that. But then it's still overdoing it though.
Yeah.
I get you, but shit, after this, where the fuck do Asuka go? Home?
I'm about to say home.
The fuck? She ain't got no
Unless she really like, even if she lose, unless she really beat the hell out of Bianca and make her look like strong, and then she can probably get a match. I can see her, and you know what I can see? I can see her beating the hell out of Bianca, but still losing. And we make that still losing. Now I gotta buy another plaque, and then it makes her look like a super heel, right? She probably takes 2 weeks off, let's say, and then we can have the storyline of, because Dakota Kai is injured, we can have the storyline of Bailey and Io getting into it, and Bailey turning on Io to make Io a face, and then we can finally have Io versus Asuka SummerSlam.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Asian on Asian, I get you.
I can see that. Yeah, I can see that match. That'd be hard. But we have to turn Io babyface before then. And with other way then, breaking up Damage Control because one member's already out. Bailey can make somebody get over as a face crazy because nobody likes Bailey right now.
Well, I think on Monday Bailey lose, be the cause of lose, and Io get mad and kick the fuck out.
No, Io be the cause and Bailey could beat her up. You mean?
I want Io a heel.
Then it won't work because Asuka's a heel.
But you want Asuka and Io right now.
Yeah.
I want Asuka. I want Io and Bianca the next pay-per-view.
Nah. I think you leave that alone for right now. It's too early. Because only why I say that because that whole crowd was so crazy for them. And then you come out here and it's just going to be dull. It's kind of like going to.
I don't think it's going to be dull. I'll be honest with you, I think that it can carry over from them because now we looking at Io in a different light, period.
And if it does do that, okay, then. If it does do that, then we got to. Then that's gonna be bad for Bianca.
Because we looking at Io in a whole nother light. Like before that pay-per-view, we said she was cool, but we never looked at her like that.
No, you never looked at her like that.
You never looked at her like that.
I did. I said she was good. You kept saying they was trash.
Before that, because she could. Pause.
Yo, that was towards you.
Whoa.
You should have, yeah.
Whoa.
Yo, that's wild.
Wow.
This nigga, he really about to quit too in real life. He ain't gonna kayfabe quit. He really not gonna be here next week.
My question to you is, do you think that Io could have carried the belt before that paper?
No, you doing too much.
You.
Carrying the belt is different from being over.
No, I'm asking.
No, she can't.
No. So, do you think that she could carry the belt now?
No.
If she was to go on the field with Bianca?
No.
No. Never mind then.
I don't think so.
Wish that's a miss. I pause.
Yo, hey, okay. So next, Grayson Waller.
Oh my God.
He got some talk show. He brought AJ on there. They wasted 10 minutes of our time just for him to tell us that he thinks that Seth was gonna win. And the only why I brought this up, put this shit on silent. Only why I brought this up, the segment up, because I would have skipped it. Only why I brought this up because I feel like that's another reason why I think that. Well, that's not another reason, but I think it's kind of 50-50 on if Seth's gonna win or AJ. Because I see them setting up some kind of feud with Grayson Waller and AJ on this.
Because of the history on NXT.
Yeah, and I see Seth probably is going to go over and get and win the title, and then come back to Grayson could be like, I told you he was going to win, and then AJ beat him up, and then they have some kind of feud.
Yeah.
So I don't know where this title match go. That's the only why I brought that up.
It's good because we got these predictions and what could happen, so that's good.
Rick Boobs and LA Knight versus the Street Profits.
Yeah.
No.
I think they was really gonna go with that tag team to the internet went crazy.
Yeah.
Internet went crazy. Said, no, hell no, get the fuck out of here. And then at the end of the match, after Street Profits won, LA Knight. I don't know what LA Knight move is called, but he hit him with the
Nightwalker.
DFT.
That was it called?
Yeah.
What the fuck that stand for?
Blunt force trauma.
Oh yeah, I should just said I don't know.
Yeah.
He need to have some kind of like LA shit.
Yeah.
The Imperial Drop. The the Normandy Dive or something like Figueroa hoes.
The street lights.
Something. The blood stro. What's it called? The blood trouble.
The blunt force trauma.
That sounds dumb as hell.
Nigga, blunt force, nigga. It's like you out, nigga.
That's too long of a move. The blood. I can't even. You just said that.
The BFT.
That sounds like a sandwich.
Back to the Future.
Additional consideration paid for by the following.
If y'all order anything, and I mean anything, it could be a keychain, it could be a WWE belt, it could be the t-shirt, it could be anything, right? If y'all order anything from WWE Shop, click the link at the bottom. It will be the first link. It's going to say Lavonte affiliated WWE Shop link. Click that link. It's going to send you straight to WWE Shop, and you just place your order. It's nothing. You're not paying nothing extra. Only thing is when you check out, I just get a little kickback because it's beyond complex. It's getting kind of expensive.
Hey.
So if y'all could do me that favor, click that link and make y'all purchase. Thank you. I real appreciate it.
Purchase your shirt. So Theory promo was Theory in the ring. He came out to the ring. He cut a promo talking about, oh, I beat Bobby Lashley, but Sheamus.
Oh, that's what happened.
I don't know what the fuck he said about Sheamus. Sheamus came. Pause. He walked his ass down that motherfucking stinks. And kicked that nigga one time and walked back.
Gangster shit,
like,
man.
Oh my God, Sheamus, you got it.
Shut your ass up.
That's little bitch ass nigga.
Damn, I thought
He did that. I started this gangster shit.
Nigga, and it's the motherfucking thanks I get.
only thing I don't like about that, right, is Sheamus already had, I don't know how many times he had the U.S. title and had chances to get the U.S. title. When does this nigga go get the IC title? He never had the IC title.
He's not.
He has to before his career's over. He has to get the
career
IC.
ain't gonna be over for another 3 years. So when he go to Raw, he could go get the Intercontinental. But he's
We
not.
might not care at that time though.
We don't. Give
You know
a
what
fuck
they
now.
messed up at? They messed up where they had the opportunity to have Sheamus win at WrestleMania. They should have gave it to him at WrestleMania and had Gunther move on to with this tournament and had Gunther. I'm not gonna say he should have won the tournament, but he could have been in a run to be in the tournament.
Yeah,
probably
but
had
by
him
losing that tournament. It could have brought his stock down.
No, it could have. You could have did somewhere.
He got disqualified.
The Imperium people did something and messed it up, and he got eliminated.
You don't want to lose that way.
Then that might cost something inside Imperium, and you want to keep that shit strong.
No, he'll forgive him.
I'm gonna tell you why.
But we tired of seeing Austin Theory and Sheamus. Like, we don't want to
We
see
ain't
that.
never seen Austin Theory and Sheamus.
We don't want to see that.
I don't want to see it either. But I'm just saying you.
It's more other. It's other people that should have got that U.S. title.
That U.S. title is
Trash.
worthless.
Trash. But I'm gonna tell you the reason why Gunther, the Intercontinental Championship, Gunther been carrying that shit like it's the World Championship on SmackDown for a long time now.
Yeah.
And that's he carried it like he's a world champion. All the world champions is going for the fucking IC. Now, Theory, I like Theory. I think Theory is a good wrestler. I think he cut good promos. Theory need to find a sucker storyline.
He need to drop the title so he can have more opponents.
You know, cool. Drop the motherfucker. But if you don't drop it, you need to find a storyline. Because as of right now, you went to get Sheamus. Sheamus just treat you like a bitch, and you got out the fuck. He didn't say nothing.
Is he on? Because no, they on the other show.
They on SmackDown.
Because him and the people he started off with is
Johnny Gargano.
Yeah, they on different shows though. Huh?
Don't put them together.
I was about to say if they put them together, it's gonna be horrible. I feel bad for it. Then I feel bad for him then, because he go drop his stock go drop it.
Yeah, he gonna wait there.
Hell yeah.
You should never do that.
Main event is LWO versus Usos.
Latino World Order! Orderly fool!
And they finally won a match.
Yes, they did.
And it was against the Usos. So my question to you, because I was waiting to get here.
Fake Mexicans?
So no, they're real.
Okay.
So
They're
if
Puerto Ricans.
No, the Usos.
So if
Dom said it.
all them times that they was losing, did this make up for all them times? Because they beat the Usos.
Yeah, do. Because they beat a top contender.
When the last time the Usos won?
It don't matter.
They still cop to
They're former tag team champions.
So is New Day. We gonna put them in the same bout? So is motherfucking Alpha Academy.
No, you're not.
Yes, they are former champions.
Alpha Academy?
Yes.
I don't remember them winning.
Okay.
They won against RK, bro. In a spelling bee.
All I'm saying, being the Usos do give LWO some momentum.
They do give them momentum.
Who was it? Who was the tag team?
It don't matter.
It does matter.
They're still LWO.
No, it doesn't.
You can't do that because if it's a new day, you gonna be like, are you still gonna say who won?
Yes.
It's still a new day. It's still
I don't
a
understand
faction.
that switching partnership.
They do it all the time. They do it at Judgment Day and everything.
Yeah. I didn't agree with that either. That's why I was happy he lost.
It was a good look for them. So
yeah, he is a hater.
You know,
and I was about to say you got the shirt on, you being a hater. Yeah, that's how you know you just a real hater when you got the shirt on.
Fucking honest.
Yeah, but so to be honest,
it do make him look
they beat the Usos.
That don't make him look like a good look.
They beat the Usos.
I get you again. Does it make them look good or do it make the Usos look bad?
Both.
How bad do the Usos look?
They ain't got no match or nothing. They looking real fucked up right now. But guess what? If you know,
do LWO got
you moving the goalposts everywhere. You moving the goalposts. First you said the Usos don't win no matches, so it doesn't matter. No, wait. Then you said who was in the LWO because it was Rey Mysterio a part of it, and then you just moving the goalposts for them to look bad. Then you say, okay, well, who looks better? Usos or the LWO? That's like three different times that you move the goalposts and make them look bad.
Let me clear.
If you gotta do all that,
let me clear who's in the. Let me clear the LWO question. Right? Who's in the LWO question? Who was in that match? Was it the tag team people or was it
Escobar and Rey Mysterio?
Are they a tag team?
No.
You don't like tag teams. It's not tag teams.
But they're a faction.
They're a faction. Okay.
So you can do that in a faction. Okay. Because let's keep the same energy with the Judgment Day.
I'm keeping the same energy.
Okay.
Judgment Day.
They're not a tag team, but it's a faction. They can still tag team up in the faction. The Nation of Domination, they wasn't tag team, but they was a faction. You can make them a team.
For sure.
Go ahead.
For sure.
I'm just giving you some history.
No, you got any history.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. For sure. So you put the two megastars in a group, and you go. They won. Cool. Good. Good job.
Yeah.
Yes. Orderly fool. I agree with you. Right. Same thing. Actually, what do they win?
You said what did they win?
What did they win?
They won the match.
What do they look like? They look strong from that.
Yeah. In the match,
they look strong from that.
The match was good. So yes, if the match was good and you win, you don't look strong. Just listen to what you said. If the match was good, you put on a good match and you won the match, so you look bad.
So you know,
if you're doing a good ass match and you win the match, you look bad. How does that work?
They've been put on good ass matches and they've been losing. They still been losing.
Okay, but then they won.
You actually this one match clean up all they losses. That's what you're.
That was the first question.
That is the only question.
And then you start moving on to other stuff.
You told me the faction shit. I agree with you, so I'm gonna take it off the table. So all right, cool, that's gone. But do it clean up all the other losses? No.
Okay, that was the original match. I mean, that was the original question.
Okay, so what was the other?
No, you moved it. I don't know which one of y'all moved it to. That it's not a good look. Like it wasn't a good look for them. That's the other question.
I didn't say it was a good look. I said
did.
I just said it didn't trump everything that they did.
No, I agree with you with that.
Yeah,
I agree with you.
You beat the Usos. They've been losing.
No. See, that's what we falling off at.
They've been losing.
No. This is it. Okay, now I see what we falling off at. Yeah. I agree with you that it doesn't trump all the losses. But I do agree with Daniel where if you beat the Usos, that's been the longest running tag team champions, no matter if they haven't won in, I don't know, a month or whatever it's been.
A month.
I'm just throwing a number out there. That still looks good for them. It was a good match and they won.
To Sami and Kevin, right?
They ain't won since before WrestleMania.
But what I'm saying, outside of them, to beat them, that's a good look.
They haven't lost. They had the titles all the time. So how did they lose?
To Sami and Kevin.
Before WrestleMania, they lost non-title match. But
and it's probably like a counter or some bullshit.
No, but
it wasn't like a clean. That's what I'm saying.
What I'm saying,
all their matches normally clean.
LWO stock is being built. So now on record, they just beat the Usos.
You say they're being built from one match.
Okay, so let's say this is a starting point now.
All right.
You know?
Yeah. Right.
Y'all got it, big dogs.
You got it, big dogs.
Nah, I'm putting both of y'all in the category.
Yeah, I got it. Because I'm saying it's just like, what's the original question?
Does that one match trump, one win trump all the rest of the losses.
No,
It's not supposed to, but it can show a momentum shift.
Nigga, you still ain't beat the people y'all came together to beat. That was the Judgment Day.
No, they came together to form a group.
Nigga, please.
That's all what it is because it's not even about them. It was Rey Mysterio in Judgment Day.
Who clicked that with Rey Mysterio?
Or did Rey Mysterio click up with them? That's the question.
Yeah.
I don't even want to fucking do this right now. You know what? Y'all got it.
Wrestling's for niggas. And don't fucking forget it. Wrestling is for niggas. Yeah! Let's go!